Hi there. Hello there. How's it going there? Well, today is a very important day. Or maybe it's not. I have spent a large extent of the morning and into the afternoon contemplating that exact thing. And I will cut to what happened today, and that is that I had a birthday. Every year on this channel, I try and make a charming and relatable vlog that is about my feelings, putting everything in a nutshell, and showing the passing of a year. I really enjoyed that, and I think it's very important. I turned 40 today, and that is terrifying, and I'm just going to say that. I made a video earlier that I didn't like. We're all going to get older. We're all going to inevitably succumb to the fact that we're not immortal and we're going to die and it's going to suck. It all boiled down to everything that wasn't me. It was all just talking in generalities and in these cliches, and also in this sort of reclamation of all of these ideas on society and aging and the male gaze, and just such heavy stuff. Today, I'm not really about that. I don't really want to talk about that. And it's weird that that came up, but also we kind of live in a society that's really into that stuff. I feel like it has been shoved down my throat forever that there's this kind of idea that you have to get what is it, black balloons and a whole bunch of other negative and pejorative statements about how old you are, and then you give them to people you care about, and it's supposed to bond us all together.
Do you drive off a cliff when this all turns out to have been a terrible mistake?
What I do want to talk about is what a nice year it's been, because this year has been all about being kinder to myself. That has been pretty difficult. Now, when I think about it, that's really not that weird. A lot of people have to feel that way. Do you feel that way? And I'm off topic. So we're going to talk about stuff that I like, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll like it too, or maybe I'll put some societal criticisms in between the fun stuff. If I didn't announce it at the beginning of the video, my name is Willie. I don't want to have any prescription. I don't know what this channel is about anymore. It seems to be just about living life. So what was nice about today is that I got up late. I got to stay in bed with the dogs, and I went out to lunch and had a really nice artisanal salad. The company was also fantastic, and it was really, really great because we went at 11:30. I love an early lunch. I hate the crowd. Healthier things. I worked out today, which I can't believe I did on my birthday because it's actual work. I just kind of want to hang out and just exist. That would be great. I don't do that well. I don't idle well. So that was a really good thing, right? And now a really not good thing is I discovered that they released a Gem and the Hologram reissue doll, and it's exclusive at Walmart stores. I don't go to Walmart that much, and I didn't know this was happening, so I completely missed out on the drop. That's the right brand of nostalgia, and it also feels wow, that would be the perfect reimagining of birthday gift I would have wanted when I was a kid and thought 40 could never ever be a thing, it wasn't even on the horizon. And now that it is, I want that doll and get that saccharine sweetness of nostalgia, and I can't now. So we're gonna watch Wicked. Lots of coffee, coffee, good thing. It's also decaf. We went and saw Light Cycles last night. It is this very immersive pop-up, modern technology, light, soundscaping, and atmospheric elements that are created and places them in a natural environment, and you can take a pause and enjoy your relationship with nature and celestial elements. Very nice way, without very much prescription at all. A great experience. It made me feel very forest witchy in the lightest lifting possible to get there. And it was also really, really cold last night. And that's great because I stayed in the moment. There's an intention I'd like to set for this year. Finding more balance and understanding what that means. I really wish I was transcending all of these paranoias of aging and feeling like I am getting more and more irrelevant by the moment because of what society tells me. Self-worth via a youth-driven narrative. I am kind of thinking about those things. And I've had a couple of breakthroughs this week with actually picturing that maybe in some of these scenarios I'm not the problem. That stuff seeps in, gets into my mind and I can't get it out. And it's also churning out new paranoias. What am I doing? What is my purpose? Will I ever be enough? What does that even matter? At the end of the day, I don't think it matters as much as like my inner saboteur tells me. I really like my life. I've kind of reached all the pinnacles that I wanted, and that feels great. It really, really does. I'm just taking a moment to let that in, and I'm getting strangely emotional because it's kind of like Dorothy. If I needed to go looking for my heart's desire outside of my backyard, I probably didn't desire it anyway. As a queer individual growing up and now being 40 and looking back on what childhood was and not having a ton of representation and not seeing things or like understanding what I could be or even kind of what I wanted to be, I just love that I got here. It just feels so good to say that. I was afraid of so many things, and I'm just really, really, really grateful for my chosen family. I'm feeling more and more comfortable with saying that I am pretty pissed off about a lot of things in the world and society. And that's like the ultimate dichotomy. That's as deep as I'm going to get, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's my birthday. And I made it to 40 years old. When I look at all the statistics for queer people and people with ADHD and people who struggle like me with mental health, that's a big achievement to find a way to thrive in the margins when you feel like things are stacked against you. That's the greatest gift of today, neutral. None of the things that I was really afraid of happened, and I still feel like myself. Although it's not perfect, I really like the person that I am and the person that I'm becoming. Although that core was in there last year, I couldn't have said that. And I couldn't have owned it and felt comfortable without discounting it or making a joke. Or maybe that was the point of making this video. Just for once being myself, and I'll figure it out. I think we can do it together. I'm feeling way too emotional, and that's okay. One of the things that I'm most excited about after hopping over this emotional milestone, I wouldn't say it's a hurdle because it just happens, but something I was pretty afraid of happening, and that was this birthday, is that on the other side of it, I am heading in a few weeks to Las Vegas, and I'm going to see Dita Von Teese. When I felt truly lost in life, which has not been that many times, luckily, I think that I need an avatar sometimes. Talking about the idea of glamour and this idea that you can create something for yourself that is an authentic identity, but you get to choose it, is very much in alignment with how I've lived my life, and in a way, how I had to live my life to get through it. And I'm excited to see the show because she's an icon, and just like that kind of vibe gives me strength to go into the uncharted territories of the infinite self. I bought a sparkly jumpsuit, a new pair of Birkenstocks. I am ready to go. Today, this evening, I'm gonna have a nice dinner at home. I'm gonna hang out with Nick. I'm gonna love my dogs. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna do a whole bunch of online shopping and join that Savage X Fenty club and buy a whole bunch of sassy underwear and pajamas. Happy birthday to you, or happy unbirthday to you if it isn't your birthday. And I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Inside this bag contains one of many birthday miracles that I experienced on this monumental and momentous day. Wait for it. That's right. It's the gem and the holograms doll that my heart so desired, and I'm so happy. My sister got me this when I was a kid. I basically commandeered and took all of her original gem and the holograms dolls. Fun fact, this show came out in 1985, so it is exactly 40 years old. But let me just tell you a few things about this amazing gem / Jericho doll. The bass, with speakers included, plays the theme song. Off stage, she's Jerica, the cool executive of Starlight Music Corp. On stage, she's Jen, the hottest new rock star to hit the music scene. So obviously, Jerica knows how to lead a double life, as do I.
Another fun thing.
I'm having a hard time acting like my normal deadpan and melancholic self, and I'm pretty happy, so that's like...
I really like life.
Here it is. Maybe I'm a hologram. I don't know. All right. That's all I got. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.